Summer job? I don't know. Could take up a big chunk of your day.
I need the cash, bro. My dad's not the walking ATM he used to be. Besides, cool jobs, impress the ladies.
What gig you up for, bro?
Costumed character at Northern Dream World.
A theme park mascot?
Yeah, it's just like being in show business. Plus, they got danger pay. Welcome to Northern Dream World. Am I dreaming?
You made me drop my cotton candy.
I mean, who else would want that job?
Shouldn't you, I don't know, dress up for an interview?
Dude, I'm gonna be inside the mascot costume. What does it matter how I dress?
How do you do?
Hey, Eli.
Please, have a seat.
I am way ahead of you. Mind if I eat? I'm starving. I believe this is what they call multitasking.
Oh, if you want a bite?
I'm fine. Did you bring a resume?
Nah, why waste the paper? You can check out my Waco Connect page.
Okay, Mr. Keller. Why don't you tell me why I should hire you to be a Northern Dream World costume character?
I will solve all your employment problems. Am I dreaming? I come cheap.
Congratulations.
I got the job?
No, it was actually the worst interview ever. I'm almost tempted to hire you so I'd have the pleasure of firing you later.
Oh, there he is. Eli Keller, future employee of the month. You looking for something tasty to celebrate with? Huh?
I didn't get the job.
Oh.
They said hurtful things.
You made an impression, right?
Well, I brought my A game, Dad, and I tanked. There's one day left in the fair, and I need to get a job.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get you out of the house this summer.
We're just a family, verging on insanity. Dad is bossing us around, he's upstairs, we're down, driving me crazy. Used to being on our own, us kids alone. Now here's what our story is, we're working for the family biz. We're just a family, verging on insanity. Make the best of every day, wanna run, gotta stay right where we're supposed to be. In our family biz.
If you want a summer job, maybe what you need is a focus group.
A focus group.
When a company wants to see how consumers react to a product, they unleash a focus group on it. The group comes in, eyeballs the product, be it Eli Keller or otherwise, and they hash out what they like and don't like about it. Bottled water, that was a focus group breakthrough. Taps, so last century, right? Paying money for water, genius.
Well, I am pretty desperate. Let's try it.
Yeah! I will start recruiting as we speak.
Someone needs to get up earlier.
Oh, what? It's only 11. Dad!
You're up. Excellent. The focus group will get started.
This is my focus group?
Yeah, they're your peers, and they're clearly struggling with their own imperfections so they can relate.
Excuse me, imperfections? I have several summer job offers, thank you.
Which means you haven't accepted one, and failure to make decisions is a clear personality flaw, but we can work on that later. Guys, here is your mandate. First, you watch, okay? Then, you critique.
Can I just jump ahead to critiquing? I've got that down.
No, watch, then critique. Okay, you're in good hands.
Okay, lab rat, eat.
Watch this.
You could maybe stop to breathe occasionally.
What's that funny clicking sound?
That's the Keller jaw. Eli, based on your eating habits, I see you working at a lumber camp all summer long.
I'll work on showering techniques on my own, thank you.
I think you should appreciate the effort we're making for you, Mr. Eli Keller.
It's for his own good.
Right. That why you joined up for this, focus group thing?
He just needs a few minor tweaks. He's layered.
You need to score some mature, cool attire. Check out what the college kids are wearing. Clean, classic quality.
Can we discuss this later?
No. Caitlin, of course, recommended a funkier direction. Camouflage cargos and combat boots, which is great if your career goal is squeegee guy. Don't forget the infected lip piercing.
Right, but do I have to get dressed in front of you, or?
No, thank you. This is the best that I could do with what you've got.
Mix and match.
Maybe you can tell the interviewer that your good clothes got lost in a house fire. Yeah. Okay, let's see your walk.
I walk?
A man's walk says everything about who he is, whether he's confident. No. That walk says you have canned ham stuffed down your pants, and you're trying to sneak out of the store before security grabs you. Okay, watch. You need control, smooth steps. Think male model on the catwalk. You're gliding, you turn. This is gonna be a lot of work.
You look like a guy put his jock strap on backwards.
Dude, Trey said this was hot.
I like your regular walk, but maybe with a little more of this. You know, the diddy bop shuffle. Aight.
I should have been part of the focus group. I would have been merciless, but fair.
Well, I'm not the one who decided this was take your daughter to work day.
But I'm not even with my mom.
You read the memo, Ronnie.
Yeah, I know. Mom's oh so important top secret ingredients meeting.
You're stuck with me.
Fine. I'll just watch you then.
Okay.
Hey, I can be your focus group.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pay super close attention to every little thing you do. Start doing.
Eli, try to sound more manly. Like you're applying for a job on an offshore oil rig. We girls, we go for that.
Or like a more low voice, like a deeper, more
No,
like you're
no.
gonna be.
No. Try a British accent. It'll make you sound smarter. Plus, it's very, attractive. Ooh.
Right, okay, like, hello, nice to meet you. Oi. Yeah.
Okay, test interview, here we go. What am I supposed to ask you?
I don't know, stuff like,
I'm out of here.
why you want the job?
Why are you talking like that?
It makes me sound smarter and, more attractive.
So, if we hire you, what you planning to do with the money we'll pay you?
Party, stuff,
Excellent answer. And why should I hire you?
because I'm your bud?
Solid! Hire this man!
Yeah!
Right.
Eli, the problem is your communication skills. You're not connecting. Connect with the interviewer. Body language, lean forward slightly. And then, most important, eye contact.
I can do that.
Steady, intense eye contact.
How's this?
You have really nice eyes.
You too.
No, Eli, all wrong.
What? Why?
Don't stare at the interviewer like she's a slice of pesto pizza. Show relaxed confidence. Lean back like this. And be modest. Stare at the floor.
How can I stare at the floor when I'm leaning back and
Then stare at the ceiling. I don't care. Just don't ogle the interviewer.
ogle? There was no ogling, none. It was.
Here, put these on. There. Now we don't have to worry about your eyes at all. Although, yes, you do have really nice eyes.
That's it. I'm out of here.
What? Why?
If you don't want to take advice from the only together person you know, fine. I was only doing this for social study credit anyways.
But Trace, no. I really value your advice and. Av, what are you doing? Why are there pink paint chips on my wall?
Oh, those aren't pink, they're sunrise coral. You should work on your colors, too.
Why is my bed on the other side of the room?
Feng shui. I can't sleep with my head facing south.
But this is my room.
Of course it is. Now, Eli, I found you this killer application. A mussel farm is looking for an apprentice. You could spend your entire summer on a dinghy.
I don't want to be a mussel farmer.
It's great for contacts.
Contacts?
Yeah, you know, the shellfish community.
I have a job interview in like a half an hour down the job fair, so I've got to go.
Go with the overalls, Eli. The dirtier, the better. It really shows you know how to work. Like, you're gonna go out tree planting for the whole summer. And then all of this will be mine!
Charlie horse? Tighty whitey's too tight?
No, I'm fine. I'm just super.
A Cockney accent?
Maybe. Look, Gov, this just isn't working. I should just be myself.
No, you don't want to do that. You know, people were honest at interviews, no one would ever get hired. I mean, seriously, does anyone ever really dream about being a barista? Of course not. But they need the job, so they lie through their teeth. Give your focus group suggestions a real try, okay? I mean, they have your best interests at heart.
My best interests. My best interests. Right.
Give it a go, eh?
I'm good.
Don't hurt yourself.
Eli Keller.
Oh, so tell me a bit about yourself.
Was born here. Sporty accent. I'm a snappy killer dresser. And I don't bring my lunch to interviews. Eye contact. But not too much. I'm modest. And confident. You guys have a medical benefits program, right?
What do you mean you can't convince Garces Keller an upgrade to business class? She's a very important person. Oh, come on. Please?
What are you doing?
I'm trying to...
Playtime's over. Come on, mister. There's always space in business class. How many free seats have your airline's employees already gobbled up? Mrs. Garces Keller is a corporate vice president. She authorizes millions of dollars in air travel. And if you feel you can do without that kind of business, well, fine. We'll take our flying dollars elsewhere. Mm-hmm. And a limo to the airport? Now you're talking.
Well, that was amazing.
My boy, you have so much to learn.
Oh, the other hip.
Multiple injuries, that's a tough interview.
I might be unemployable.
You're hopeless, killer!
But I've been trying so hard! Welcome to Northern Dream World! Am I dreaming?
Are you listening to your focus group?
Well, Caitlin and Dakota are trying to help, but Avalon just wants me to score a job so she can get my room.
To be fair, she has been living with Ronnie forever.
Fine, I'll move up here then.
You know, we can release Avalon from her duties.
Thank you.
Yeah. But don't you give up, okay? Because, you know, learning to do a good interview is just like how you learn to ride a bike.
Don't I have enough concussions already?
It starts with help, okay? With someone like your dear old dad running along beside you, reaching to grab the back of your seat to make sure you don't fall off.
We never did that.
Yes, we did.
No, that was Mom.
Anyway, what I've got here is something I really wanted to show you. This. Okay, this is what I mean by help. All right, you slap these guys on, and I and the focus group will be with you at every interview from now on.
Stylish.
These were developed at Sealton when we wanted to do industrial research.
You mean spying?
No, research. We don't. In the middle, there's a microscopic camera right there. And here, you've got a tiny microphone. And in the back, over here on the side, you've got an earpiece. So we'll be feeding you instructions.
What? Oh, I can barely see in these things.
Yeah, those were Vern's, and he had horrible eyesight. But you're going to adapt quickly.
I'm all right.
I'm back. Did you take care of that little problem for me? Shredded all the evidence? Good. That's what I like to hear. Keller here. It's Control-Shift-Alt. Pick up the pace, Pennyman. Yes, we can deliver 1,000 cases. You want to break on the price? Well, I don't think so. Bye-bye. Well, I cleared your to-do list, and there's still plenty of afternoon left. You want to play dolphin trainer?
Well, who'd be the dolphin, who'd be the trainer?
Well, I brought my tuna sandwich.
I don't think so.
I'm sure my mom would like to know that your job can be done by a kid. Come on, reach for it! Be the dolphin, jump!
All right, guys, the Eli Cam is live.
So, we see what Eli sees?
And hear everything he hears. It's like being inside his head, only with less echo.
And without the constant clicking sound.
Oh, the killer jaw. Oh, okay, look, he's inside the school. Eli, can you hear us?
Yeah, audio's up.
We've got visual.
All right, come on, have a seat. Hey, whoa! Stick on the ice.
Scholar, stick on the ice. Here we go. Just a couple of questions.
Strong swimmer?
Yeah, I was, like, raised by dolphins.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's doing good.
Why do you want to be a lifeguard?
Why do I want to be a lifeguard?
Because you've done a cost-benefit analysis of letting people drown. Eli, cost-benefit analysis.
I've done a cost-benefit analysis
And hanging out at the beach would be awesome.
of hanging out at the beach.
You're a people person, and people who are drowning need people.
I'm a people person who needs people.
What?
What I meant to say was,
Saving people is my life.
saving people is...
And drowning totally barks.
It's like drowning totally... Ow! Ow?
Coffee! Hot!
You're staring at him. Stop staring!
Are you all right, Keller?
No. Voices in my head.
Whoa, what are you doing? Where are we going? Eli.
Stupid things, come on.
Oh!
Trace, face to face.
Say something clever, hurry!
Eli? Interesting. Good idea, trying to smarten up your look. Only I would use the more stylish frame.
Say something funny, but
Not stupid funny.
So how'd your interview go?
thank her for her interest.
Thank you for your interest.
Let me try something. Now say, did heaven just spring a leak?
Did heaven just spring a leak?
What?
Because I'm getting dripped on by an angel.
Because I think I'm getting dripped on by an angel?
Eli, that is so lame.
Okay, mental note. Pickup line number 12 will not ever work.
Recovery mode. You've got to reconnect. You need to bond. Tell her that you love her outfit.
I love your outfit.
It really hides your figure flaws.
Really hides your...
I'm not saying that.
Eli, are you okay?
No, I am not okay. Stop trying to change me. I like me the way I was when I was my own dog or bear.
You know, I liked him better before we messed with him, too.
That was really cool. Letting your true feelings show. Girls really like that.
Really?
Yeah, but not me, though. I like my guys totally in control.
I can be in control. See?
You know, I'm really glad I did your focus group. I think I got to know you.
You did?
Yeah, like the way I know my brothers.
Find yourself a summer job yet, Mr. Keller?
You'd give me a second chance?
Not as a mascot. But you do seem to have a very high tolerance for distraction and for abuse. We could use that. Let's talk.
She hired you?
Yeah, you're looking at the new token guy at the Northern Dream World Video Arcade. I guess all those years of intense silt training have paid off.
Bummer. I was kind of hoping we could hang together all summer.
No, I think I can arrange that. Oh, dude, you're supposed to wave your paws and go, "Welcome to Northern Dream World. Am I dreaming?"
Nowhere. I can't breathe.
Ah, tough it out, man. It's for the kids.
Sweat in my eyes. I can't see.
Larry? Harry Bear? What are you doing here?
I'm basting in my own juices.
No. You're supposed to say, "Am I dreaming?"
Yeah, it was time the kid was taught the facts of life.
Thank Mom for taking the time to meet with you. Thank her.
Thanks, Mom, thank you, Miss Garces Keller, for taking the time to meet.
She's a very busy person. Be direct.
I would like to request a raise.
Louder. I want a raise.
I want a raise.
Well, I'm not sure we have the money in the budget.
Of course they do.
Of course you do.
Don't say it like that.
I'm not sure, Giles.
She's playing tough. Here's what I do when I want to get what I want. Burst into tears.
Really?
You want this raise or not? Do it, salary man.
I want a raise!
Okay.
Oh, don't look at me. Okay. I'm so embarrassed.
No. Come, sis. We can find something. We can find some money. Okay, tissues. I'm gonna get the tissue.
Oh, you're good.
Stick with me, and you'll be president in a year.